I will be presenting the application demo for the Sustainable City app. Now, I'm recording this live from my phone, so excuse me if I stutter and mess up a few lines. So basically, this application is meant to be for each resident, and they're supposed to be able to see news probably specific to them, and send emails. It's kind of like a social application for the residents. Visitors are also able to use the application with such what do you call it? With certain limitations, right? Now this is just really purely on user interface demo, so there's not really a lot of functionality, just showing that buttons are there and inputs and such. I'm not gonna log in yet. I'm just gonna go to the visitors login so I can show you the registration. Now the client can enter all of these details, specify male or female. This is a toggle. Things appear and reappear. Disappear and reappear. Then we submit. You can log in. Now added simple animations such as this option. Now there's the social, education. Now social part will display, social parts of the application and the community, such as the news and events, all that kind of stuff. And clients are meant to view them. Some panels are not ready since this is a demo made in such a short time. Sustainable City obviously has a lot of information about the environmental parts. You can also browse the economical parts. I don't know if I said it right. And there's another animation for the search function. Obviously nothing really works since this is all a dummy. Email, announcements. You're supposed to view the announcements and they're able to comment. Everything's a dummy as well. So there's that. And port maintenance is kind of the main part of it, which is you can start adding some sort of complaints. So you put a priority, an issue type, describe the issue, so it's an input, and take photo and upload. There's no functionality, as I mentioned before. There's meant to be able to post and delete photos. Now you can send a request, it will be listed there. You can view its progress, reported, received, and so on and so forth, depending on the problem. It will be different steps. And you can kind of, how do I say this? Bump the request. If you didn't hear anything from it, you can bump it. And you can delete the request that it doesn't exist. Information panel, there's nothing really as well. So everything's just a placeholder, but yeah, it's the gist of it. So yeah, this was done in 2 days. 2 days. Yeah, the animation took a lot of time since there were some weird things with the anchors, but yeah, I developed this in Unity by myself in those 2 days, and as well side by side with my graphic designer, the one who's designing all of the UI and everything. So yeah, it's pretty much a 2-man small demo project. So yeah. Hello again. This is my second application that I can show you. This is more of a bigger, well, the first one was a demo, this one's a full application. Now I think this one's not really updated, but it's good enough. You can pick the language, the application works both ways completely in terms of voice over and UI. Now, let's just go to English for simplicity's sake. Now, you can use the Google Card, which allows you to view the videos in virtual reality form. So, let's give you a quick tour on how this works. Now, you have steps on how to use this. Everyone's handed out these cardboard glasses. Now, it's not really my forte since I wasn't the one who modeled or animated this. So I'm just gonna skip through it real quick until this is done. Skip to play and you get some prep time for placing your phone into the cardboard VR. Now, let me just stop this because it's not really easy to view as it is right now without the cardboard VR. So I'm just gonna go to home and let me actually go back and click and go to standard. I'll skip all the shenanigans. Now you can click play all. It will play all the scenes in sequence, or you can just go through the different sections. But since I'm only giving a preview, I'm just gonna go to the introduction. That's pretty much what goes around. And if you click, oh god. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip through things since it's a lot of talking and reading. But what I programmed, actually, alright, I'm sorry if that was loud, but, well, what I programmed in here is, well, I kind of arranged the UI a bit, and the camera control and all of that type of animations were done by, the CG artists. So all I did was have the button call out different animations depending on what's playing and all that kind of stuff. Now, there's nothing else, like every of them pretty much the same thing, just different sections of what needs to be explained. Now, go to here, you can mute and all that. You can have the information, you can have that animation again, or navigate, and you can have a little overview or small tutorial of how the GUI works. Now, I'm gonna get to the side buttons real quick after I show you this. Now, these are just simple text and it's a scroll slide. Now, this is a survey, so put out your answers, go to the next. And I'm just putting up random things. In the end, you put your email, mobile number, and you submit. Well, that I think actually was a quiz. I'm sorry, that was a quiz because I have a score and I did poorly. So thank you for your participation. Went back. This one should be the survey. Yep. I did the quiz actually, and I did this part by myself. The main screen actually was my senior helped build it. I only did the UI part. He added the butterfly and the birds and the atmosphere in general. This is if you like the application or not, you rate it. Put a name. Well, I already submitted it. It takes time because it actually just sends it to the database. Now this is the green calculator. Now, green calculator, the green calculator would I forgot. What did it do? Oh, it would calculate the amount of energy used, and I think it would give it a kind of summary of how much it might cost in the end. So let's just go with that explanation. I'm so sorry for the poor explanation. I just program things, not really doing it. So I'm adding one bedroom, and let's just say I only have one bedroom in my house. Now in the bedroom, I have an AC. And I have, I don't know, 7 ACs. Okay, 7 ACs, and I work it for this long and days in a month. Oh my. Can I go backwards? I hope I'm not like causing big of a. Honestly, I'm a genius. Joking. So there's that. Here's a month and click. It's a hell of a lot. That's a lot. So kind of the wattage for each of the devices. It's kind of like an estimate, I guess. I don't know how they would. I mean, I'm pretty sure these things differ from one model to another. But let's just say these are consistent. And once we have like the total, say yes. Now, are you a citizen or not? Because the prices will actually differ. Let's just say I'm not. You're in red. Now, that would mean. Oh, ouch, that's cost a lot of money. That would mean that, well, yeah, it's a lot of consumption, right? So that's really, really bad. If we can do this again, let's fix our mistakes. Now let's have a bathroom, and all I have is a light bulb. Let's put more light bulbs, because I'm pretty sure they don't cost that much. ACs are pretty heavy, as far as I remember. Yes, let's just say yes. Now that was actually a little bit different if you were to compare this chart, I think. But yeah, per month I would pay this much. Sweet. So yeah, I can exit this part, and yeah, that's the application in a nutshell. Now, all of the side functionalities, as you would say. That one, not really, not so much, because I didn't keep track of what scenes were done. My senior was the one who was taking care of that. He was making sure that everyone submitted it, and he would, throw it back to them, back and forth kind of thing, while I was focusing on the other parts of the application. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, cheers.